A cowardly ambush. That is how the Chief Justice of the Ohio Supreme Court is describing the shooting of a fellow judge in Steubenville. Judge Joseph Bruzzese Jr. was shot near the courthouse yesterday. Police say the gunman, a convicted felon, Nathaniel Richmond, was killed when the judge and a probation officer returned fire. Richmond, the father of Malik Richmond, a former high school football player who was convicted of raping a 16-year-old girl at a party in 2012. Jericka Duncan is outside the courthouse in Steubenville, Ohio, with the latest on this. Jericka.
Good morning. The courthouse remains closed today because of yesterday's shooting. Now, officials say the suspect was waiting for the judge, who had just parked his car in a reserved spot and was walking down this side street when the gunman opened fire.
And this was just cold-blooded, attempted murder on a judge.
Jefferson County Sheriff Fred Abdullah says he has no doubt the shooting of Judge Joseph Bruzzese was an ambush.
It's frustrating when I see this man get right up on a judge, and after he shoots him, he shoves the judge on the ground. That's very frustrating.
We need an ambulance down here. We've got a man down.
Prosecutors say Nathaniel Richmond and the judge, who was armed, fired their weapons about 5 times each. A probation officer near the judge also shot Richmond.
If there wasn't a probation officer there, this gentleman would have kept on shooting until he killed the judge.
Richmond's son Malik was convicted in a high-profile rape case in 2013.
He felt he hadn't done anything wrong.
Malik Richmond and another Steubenville high school football player were accused of sexually assaulting an unconscious 16-year-old girl at a party in 2012. Judge Bruzzese oversaw the grand jury in the case, but stepped aside because he said he thought it was necessary to appoint a judge from outside of Steubenville. Prosecutor Jane Hanlon says they are still looking for a motive in the shooting.
There's absolutely no reason to believe that there's any connection whatsoever between Malik Richmond and the actions of his father today.
Court records show Judge Bruzzese was also overseeing a wrongful death suit filed by the alleged gunman against the Jefferson County Metropolitan Housing Authority. The suit was on behalf of his mother's estate after she died in a fire in April. A hearing was scheduled for August 28th.
It's too early for us to tell whether there is any connection between that lawsuit and the incident that happened this morning.
Now, Judge Bruzzese did undergo emergency surgery. He is expected to survive. Police say there was another man in the car with Richmond when he arrived here. That man is now being questioned by police. Margaret?
Jericka, thank you.